Pisces soul family, what it do? It's your girl Empress 777 here today with a general love message for my Pisces gang. What's up, you guys? Hope you're doing well. I certainly am. It's exactly what we need to know from my Pisces gang. All right, these are general, right? So it can't be for every Pisces. Just take what resonates, leave the rest. When it comes to tarot, you have to be very fluid, right? Very open, as tarot is fluid, okay? Take a moment and click that like button, guys, if you don't mind. It's free. Also, click the subscribe button, become a part of our family. You might want to click the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload. So let's just go ahead and skip the dramatics, okay? And let me say this. When I say it's dramatic, there are a lot of dramatics. I mean, it definitely feels like somebody wants to argue. Somebody wants to get on, okay. Yeah, somebody feels like you hold all the cards, okay? This is at the heart of the matter. Wealthy man. Gender doesn't matter. This is somebody who feels like you have lots of resources. You hold all the cards. The ball is in your court. Anything of that nature. This definitely feels somebody who feels as though they are out of control at this point. Not just emotionally, but this is someone who possibly thought that they were at one point in control of this, right? Of this connection, of where things go. It starts when I say it starts. It stops when I say it stops. You answer when I say you answer, right? Puppet master type of energy. And this definitely feels like the energy of somebody who's possibly getting a rude awakening, because that is not the case. I don't feel like that's the case. You correct me if I'm wrong. You're like, girl, shut up. I'm just saying, right? Yeah, so that's definitely what that wealthy card is screaming to me at this point. This is somebody who feels like you hold all of the cards, like you have all of the resources at this time. They do not like that. They don't like the energy of you being the one who is making the decision at this point. Is someone who likes to think that they were the ones who were in control, meaning that they were the ones who were going to decide whether or not this was going to continue or not. Are the two of you still talking? Let me know down in the comments. If you're not, they feel like they should be the ones who have decided that communication is stopping. They should be the ones who decide if the two of you are going to have another go round at this, right? Yeah. Yeah, I told you. It's not a lie, guys. It's not a lie, okay? This is their purest feelings of this connection. This is somebody who is having issue with not being in control. Now, while this is someone who is possibly this could be somebody who has employees. Maybe they're a boss. Maybe they create their own business hours. Maybe they're an entrepreneur. Maybe they just have like a lot of yes men and yes women around them, right? Lots of followers, lots of people bending at their will. They have a good following of people who they are in control over. That's what they feel like anyway. And you just so happen to be the insubordinate. Like, they're like, you are so insubordinate. They want you to fall in line. Wow. Yeah. So we have engagement. So here's the thing, right? Either the two of you have gone into contract with one another, meaning that you have decided that maybe marriage is something that you are looking forward to with one another, or that was what it was in the past. I feel like your attitude towards having a marriage or a partnership with this person has changed entirely. If the two of you were already engaged, I feel like that engagement may come to a halt. There may be a pause in that. If you were thinking that this is somebody that you could possibly spend the rest of your life with, you no longer think that. You don't view this person as a partner. You feel like this person doesn't play fair. They do try to yield control over everything, and sometimes it's very, very toxic in the way that they try to get that done. You understand? This is somebody who it says that they have control issues, but I feel like this is somebody who is obsessed with having control. Dare I say this might be due to something that has happened in their childhood. There could be some kind of traumatic experience where they felt like they were out of control, left in a impoverished sort of state, right? An impoverished quality of life, or maybe they were, abused of some sort. I don't want to dig too far into that, but there's something that happened to this person in the past that has now triggered their mind to feeling like they need to be in control of every single situation, every little minute detail, and by any means necessary, right? Even if that means fucking people over, finessing people, lying to people, wearing a mask, delusions of grandeur, right? Avoiding accountability, gaslighting, right? Triggering other people, okay? Word salad, right? Like the list goes on and on and on. I don't feel like the list would ever stop. They would really stop at no means to have control. So it's truly bothering them, like their insides, on their inside parts. They hate it. They hate that you're now the one who's deciding this. Pisces, can I ask you a question? I got a question. I got a question. Why did you make this person believe that they were in control? I feel like they're only struggling this much because maybe the softer side of you, intuitively, right? Subconsciously, you may have felt that this is somebody who needs to feel like they're in control in order to be confident, in order to keep things kind of copacetic in the relationship, right? In order to, I don't know, you tell me, because I don't know why you did this. They were never in control, yet their mind is telling them that they were. And now that they feel like they're not, even though they never were, it's heightened. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Why are my allergies flaring up right now? Are you allergic to this person? You like, I'm allergic to the bullshit, girl. I'm allergic to the bull. Yikes. So this engagement card is now speaking to me in more of a literal sense, meaning the engagement of this connection. You're in control of it. You're in control of whether or not the two of you will continue to engage with one another, whether or not the two of you will continue to have a connection, speak, whether or not you will speak to this person. Who are you? Tell me down in the comments, for those of you who are getting ready to relate to what I'm about to say. Did you leave them, or did they text you, call you, you left them hanging? Who of you, please, a raise of hands, who of you are in that group? It's not everyone. Wow. It's killing them. Okay? The lack of control, even though they were never in control. How much can I stress that? You allowed them to believe that they were, and that was enough for them to feel as though they actually were, right? They're dumb, stupid. I mean, dumb. Ciao. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at y'all. I'm not. Do not beat me up in these comments. Y'all just should hear what I'm hearing. I heard small fish in a big ass pond, but you're not a pond. You're an ocean, bitch. And this is a goldfish. You know what I'm saying? They're drowning. They are literally drowning. They might not even be a fish. You just taught this person how to swim a little bit, you know, so they could reside where you are, you know, and now they feel like they run that shit. It's just like, oh no, oh no, oh no, yay my ya. Like, okay, spirits of the water, please send a wave our way, right? And they feel like they're now drowning in these thoughts, in this triggering sense. I don't know what it does to this person mentally or emotionally inside to not feel in control, but it's not good. I'm just gonna say that, okay? You guys, you cannot, oh my gosh. I'm not gonna yell in your ear, but hello somebody. Now, either you are unaware of this, or you are, right? Some of you are aware of it, but a lot of you are not. And I'm hearing intuitively, like you were wondering why this person behaved, like, why are they so stupid? Like, I'm not laughing. This is not funny. I'm not laughing at this. I'm laughing at you. You give me such a kiki sometimes. Like, yeah, you were wondering, like, what is wrong with this person? Like, what is wrong? Like, they're not normal. There's something definitely off, right? They're like a couple fries short of a Happy Meal. Okay, they make me very angry. Like, you were extremely frustrated with this person's lack of intellect, you felt, right? Like, they're just, their way of doing things definitely grinds your gears, right? You tried to deal with it for as long as possible, but it's just like, ugh. After a certain point, it's like, ugh, I cannot do this anymore. Wow. Told you. You guys. You're like, girl, we do not want to hear your sorry ass sad stories. Okay, we don't give a fuck. You have to do what's best for you, regardless of the trauma that this person is dealing with. It doesn't negate the fact that they still have traumatic experiences that is controlling the way they conduct themselves. You can't stomach the way that they behave. You can't stomach the things that they do in this connection or have not done, right? That just differs for all of you. It's something about this connection that has you, you know, bad taste in your mouth, right? Like, ugh, it's not even appetizing anymore. This shit is not cute. It's not sexy. It's not, this is not it. This ain't it. Wow. So lots of destructive energy in this person's psyche and their emotional space. They are losing it. Okay. I feel like, and here's the biggest deal about it. They don't have any control over it. You see what I'm saying? And they are used to having control with everything in their life. And then they came in with you and you allowed them to believe that they were in control, and just for them to find out that they're not. And this shit is really fucking with them. Okay. They're losing their shit, guys, quite literally. Yeah. Okay, so we have non-committal. So was this the issue in the connection? Because they said to put this right under engagement. That could be the case for some of you. This could just be somebody who can't commit to the shit they said that they would do, right? This is somebody who is, you know, always swaying the line. They feel like everything is gray, everything is blurred. Like, to you, it's black and white. Like, do what the fuck you say what the fuck you're gonna do, right? Say what you mean what you say. Your word is your bond. Like, that's how that shit should go. It's an interesting read, guys. Very, very interesting. What do they want from you? I mean, I guess this person doesn't want anything from you per se, but control. That's what they want, guys. If you're wondering what they're doing here, that's what the fuck they're doing here. Okay? They can't stand that you're holding all the chips, you're holding all the cards. All right, they feel like that is the highest form of wealth. Control. So it is this lack of emotional control, lack of mental control, lack of control overall that is definitely trickling down to the rest of this person's life. Their mental space, or at least the connection that they're in. I don't know how deep of a connection the two of you had, but it's definitely affecting them far more than they thought it would. So this is leading them to believe that they need even more control, because this bond feels unbreakable and you're unruly, right? They want to control you because their emotions for you are so strong that if they don't control this, if they don't control you, they will be destroyed. It is absurd, guys. This feels like crazy talk, okay? And it feels crazy making. For someone like you, a more freer spirit, you know, you go with the flow, right? Literally a water sign. You kind of flow with things, and you like things to move organically, and you like, you don't yield to be in control, but the one thing you will be in control over, I'm just gonna say that, is your fucking self. So I don't really understand how you can be with someone who wants to control you, like every sense of you, every sense of what you do, who you talk to, where you going, what you eating, did you call me, why you ain't text me back in 2 minutes, why you ain't call me, why you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Okay. If you want to continue on with me, I'm going to the extended, okay? We will have new love in the extended period, because what? Yeah, let's go ahead and tie this up with a cute little bow. I want to see what changes is this person going to be forced to make in the near future. That will be important for those of you who still see it for them, right? No judgment at all. Don't beat me up in the comments. That's just in case, okay? We will also see what karma this person must face in order for growth and ascension to occur. I also want to see what their next steps are going to be and their intentions. That's going to be important for you to be prepared, as well as the best possible outcome, okay? And then we will get directly into new love, all right? Let's see who is approaching you, right? Only the good shit. What things or good things do you have to look forward to in this next cycle? I also want to see how can you best moving forward in order to become invisible and remain invisible to all toxicity in your next cycle. Let's see if there are any warnings to be aware of coming directly from spirit, right? We'll spy a little bit for you. And then I want to see how soon can you expect union with your divine counterpart, all right? We will also see what blockages may be stagnating growth towards that divine counterpart, and what your focus advice needs to be in order to speed up momentum towards your true divine happiness and fulfillment. Whatever that recipe is for you, everyone's is different in the least amount of time, all right? So if you would like to continue on with me, I'm going to link that down below in the description box. But first, click the like button. Click that subscribe button, y'all, all right? And meet me down below in the description box. I'll see y'all over in the extended. All right.